There we go. We had a little fuck up there. There's some technical difficulties, but we're back.
We're gonna blame the Russian bots. They did that.
It's not my fault.
It was Coach Red Pill's not paying us enough. You know, you don't get the money and shit goes down. You got to do better, Coach Red Pill.
This is what happens with a 1 month pay delay.
Yes. You didn't pay us last month, and you need to pay us this month too. So you're 2 months.
No. It's that they pay us for the month ahead. Like he only started paying us since Queen accused us. That's when our paycheck started.
Speaking of paychecks, every time.
Terrible. I mean, it's very nice of Coach Red Pill to give us all jobs just so that Prince of Queens, doesn't look like a complete fucking nutter.
Hey,
I do wish we got some back pay.
Just to be a douchebag, I'm gonna ask you guys all to jack up that the like button for us.
Like everything again.
It's just like
you all get the chance to hit the fucking button twice.
Yeah, how many times do you get that?
Never.
Exactly. It's very, very rare that you get that 2 times in a night, and we've given that.
And if you dislike us, you can tell us
a technical
twice.
difficulty. It may have been an error on our end, but it's a blessing for you. Now you get to be even more involved. It's more interactive. You get to hit 2 fucking buttons. That's double the usual amount.
I admit it.
And everybody make sure to thank Coach Red Pill.
Olenska in the chat says, I don't care what everyone says, but you do a damn fine job, Schmex. Things not working with you and Cog, Olenska. I already got a message trying to compliment me. It won't do anything for you.
His missus is like open to a third party.
Mrs. You down to fuck Cog's girlfriend? I'm not hearing a no, and I'm seeing a big grin.
No. You just stop right there, Schmeckle. If you don't hear a no, it's okay.
There we go. It's consent.
It sounds like she's half asleep. Maybe you just flipped a switch in her dream mode.
It's called implied.
That's you're gorgeous. I think that means she's down. There you go.
The legal term is implied consent.
Exactly.
So anyway, we did just restart the stream, and I used a very similar title. So we do need to briefly talk about that one thing again, the gay guy.
This stream is brought to you by Coach Red Pill.
Prince of Salt.
Prince of Salt. I don't know. I mean, it certainly fits in terms of
Can we just call
him with his name, but it's not clever enough.
Queen of Salt.
Queen of Salt. Ooh, that's even better.
A little better. Let's see if our chat can come up with something. What's a better name for Prince of Queens, considering
I was saying Prince of Petty.
He is
Salty Queen.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave
the Salt Queen.
Rob's in charge.
Okay.
Oh shit. All right, we're gonna still keep going with this because I actually had a topic that we might be able to get into.
What's that?
Apparently, Donald Trump Jr.'s wife was hospitalized today because she got sent some white powder in the mail.
Yeah, they came out on Fox.
I'm gonna fucking worry about anthrax again.
Did they not check her fucking mail? What the shit?
Well, this is Donald Trump's son, not his wife. So they only I think they get like some security, but not a lot. They don't check the mail.
Yeah.
You have to be president of the United States to do that.
Go check the keyboards. They're taking revenge. It's
and also, if you're a grown child of someone who is the president and you don't live in the White House, you don't have as much security. You have like 1 or 2 people just because security reasons, but other than that, you won't have more than that.
Cringe of Queens. Somebody came up with Cringe of Queens.
That would be me.
That's pretty.
That would be me.
Why didn't you say that in the stream?
Because Ren was talking, and I'm not an asshole.
Yeah, what's up, Dolphin?
I'm just curious why you're not an asshole. I mean, is that just self-evaluation or like?
They literally need you guys. Literally need me around to balance the rest of you out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Boobs
She's our
balance out.
Zell says I
boobs
stole
balance
his.
out any
No,
stream.
no, I stole the first half of yours, Zell. Shut the fuck up.
Zeal, quit complaining.
Somebody's
So-
good.
Back on the.
I know how to say his name correctly. I just do it that way because it annoys him.
So
Go
the
ahead.
president's. So is this the president's daughter-in-law?
Yes.
Yeah, well, the president's daughter-in-law and a couple other staff members also were rushed to the hospital. However, they're investigating it, and so far, like at the time of hearing about that, they didn't actually discover anything, like if it was anthrax or if it was a prank. Either way, whoever sent that letter, your life is over. You do realize that your life is over.
Oh yeah, they're gonna find
You-
that motherfucker.
This is a lesson of like pranks going too far. Now, unless it actually was, either way, whoever sent it, your life is over. The second thing is that it's entirely possible that let's assume that it's just flour, nothing like that. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. Even so, and people. Well, yeah, your life is over, but also, I mean, people being rushed to the hospital, I that doesn't actually surprise me. That it could have been like maybe like you open that up there and you immediately panic, and you like the person opening the letter probably thinks their life is over. It's like, what do I do? Am I going to die and all that? And of course, you're gonna get rushed to
Oh
hospital.
yeah,
Well,
that's panic mode right there.
yeah, panic mode is what they probably went into. And in all honesty, I'd be in that mode too. Anyone would be.
I'm sure they have limited security, and that limited security can probably respond much more quickly than us calling 911.
They probably
Prince of
could.
Peens, Malachite in the chat. I like that one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
Go
it's
ahead.
okay.
I
No,
had
it's
to
okay.
interrupt.
Call out the names when you see them. But yeah, I mean, like panic mode is a hell of a thing. Hey, Schmeckle.
Yeah, trippy poop. It has a well. It's even worse. He said it's like the acid attack prank if it wasn't anthrax. If it wasn't anthrax, but it's even worse because at least with the acid attack prank, the guy is like they're going like it's a prank, bro. It's like it's for YouTube and shit.
Mhm.
That there none of that's going on with the letter. That's just fucking terror until you find out everything's okay.
I'm seeing Olenska in the chat. Prince of Teeny Peens. I like that one.
Yes.
I'm a fan of that one. I don't know. He's a different type of special than I thought he was.
Thorn, didn't you say something about him thinking someone was stalking him?
Yeah. I want to hear this. Throw it out there, Thorn.
Thorn.
Oh
she
God,
talking
she's
there?
up.
Phone call. Sorry.
Again.
Snack related phone call. So
Bullshit.
Prince of Queens thinks that the mayor of his city is stalking him.
Wait,
Or
what?
like out to
Wait.
get him.
Oh, hold on. I just want to get this clear. How do you have a snack-related phone call?
The husband is at the store and he asked me what kind of Twix I want. What?
That's lame. Okay, back to the
What?
Prince of Queens thing.
Anyway, the mayor is stalking him.
Yep. This is from a while ago, but I was in the stream with him listening. I'm just like, this sounds like a crazy person. You sound like a crazy person. Just because you weren't. There's something about him not being able to get into his apartment, and is like, oh yeah, they're messing with my locks and stuff, and somebody's been in my building, and I'm just like, okay. It's nuts. This was a while back, man, but that was my first inkling that he might be a little crazy.
Well, next time I would like to ask anybody in the chat, anybody who comes on here, anybody who watches this, if I ever end up making you one of my co-hosts, bringing you into the circle, into the family, I would like it if you'd tell me who the fucking crazies are. You know,
we'd appreciate that.
I'm
don't
painfully
tell me
normal.
all the details. Just if I say to you, hey, let's get Prince of Queens on. Just please tell me, no, he's fucking nuts.
To be fair, not all of us. Yeah, that was the first. Tonight's the first I've heard that, and I don't think any of us really knew he was crazy. Now, an apologist, yes, but crazy, nah.
No, he's he's a little on the fucking wacky side. I mean, It's conspiracy after conspiracy for him.
And he even admits it in that thread. He says, like, I'm a little bit on the conspiracy side, so none of this should like come as a surprise to anybody. I'm like, but you just admitted that you know it's fucking bullshit. You know it's a conspiracy.
I follow a handful of conspiracies too, but I'm not a fucking nut job.
I like looking up the conspiracies. It doesn't mean I believe them.
Honestly,
they're fun.
I don't think that the word conspiracy means nutty. I think the word conspiracy means people got together and made a plan. So when you talk about tinfoil theories, no, the earth is round. Don't think aliens are among us, and the world is not ruled by lizard people. But
Hamsters.
there are a handful of situations where people of bad intention have gotten together and made plans and conspired to do terrible things. And I believe. No, the earth is not hollow either.
Conspiracies definitely exist, but when you're seeing conspiracies everywhere,
the mayor is not after you, Prince.
The mayor's not breaking
after
into
you.
your house at night. There aren't fucking Russian bots funding CRP so he can fund Tonka.
No. I am definitely a Russian bot, and we are all Russian bots.
Hey, we don't get our fucking paycheck if CRP gets busted. You shut your whore mouth.
He's got a point, man. Don't rat out our cash cow.
Don't shit where you cook. Don't shit where you eat.
Sure.
Right, now, apparently, I'm seeing we have drama in the chat between Nicole Valteo and Thrax Sable Skills. We had Nicole on once to discuss the drama she was going through. It was boring as shit. I have no interest in it, and I told her that if it continued in my chat, I would eventually get annoyed by it and just let people start timing her out. So I'm not telling anybody to do so, but you no longer don't have permission to do it.
And Drax, stop feeding the troll. Stop feeding into it.
Chat fucking whining's done.
Yeah, please stop feeding into it.
Also, Thrax, same situation. If you're gonna be in there causing drama, I mean, cause all the fucking drama you want. Just make it entertaining.
We'll take away your wrench.
I mean, if it's just annoying me, I'm gonna.
We'll wrench it from you.
You'll wrench the wrench from him.
We'll wrench the wrench from you.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I'm just trying to get Zell and Brockus to kiss already. So
Zeal and Brockus will make up in their own time.
You know, they said that they were going to get married on the Cunt stream, and I was going to say that they have to ask Coach Red Pill first. He's got to give it the green light.
We do need.
Hold on, Chief Lakota is a professional 4chan troll. Which means, Chief, what are your rates? Because I've heard you guys can be rented out for shit. And I just want to make sure that we on the Cunt stream are getting a comparable rate.
They were for memes.
Yeah, because I throw out memes too, and if he's paying for memes, I'm already a Russian bot. You know, I can be a 4chan troll. Who's those normies walking over my bridge? I could do it.
It's
for the you pay. I'm a capitalist. Pay me.
I don't doubt that you can go on 4chan and find people that will troll for money.
It's 4 words. It's a family motto. Show me the money.
Exactly.
Show me the money. Sorry.
But I mean, the thing with all these conspiracy theories, most of the big ones, the ones that end up gaining weight, is there's some evidence to them. It might be easily debunkable evidence, but they have reason behind their theories. Prince, his reasoning seems to be they're making money and they bore me, so it's got to be backing from some evil, shady corporation or individual or Coach Red Pill.
I feel like it meant a handful of people.
Who the fuck would it be? Who the fuck?
I'm not sure what the fucking assertion with Coach Red Pill is. He doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Well, yeah, because he went from shady money to Coach Red Pill paying all of us on the Cunt stream and Tonka stream and Andy Warski stream off, and it's like, where did this part come? How does A equal Z?
No, what it comes down to is Prince is irrelevant. I mean, we're not altogether irrelevant, but Prince is a nobody, and he's been consistently a nobody. He got a following of I think he's at what 20,000-30,000, somewhere around there.
I like most of his videos actually.
And yeah, his videos aren't
burning out over.
But hey
guys, I just tweeted at Coach Red Pill the stream. You guys retweet that real quick.
Yeah, please tell Coach Red Pill.
I really want to get Coach Red Pill on Country Beta. We gotta have him in here to find out how and why he feels determined to control all these streams on YouTube. I really want to get to the bottom of this. I want to work it out on behalf of my good friend Prince of Queens. Just so we have the answers.
Well, we already know. Prince of Queens figured it out. The Coach Red Pill is doing it so that he can push alt-right ideals. He's clearly giving us money because of our very, very strong alt-right ideals. Never mind anything alt-right we've ever said. Tonka, yeah, a little less on the anti-alt-right thing, but certainly not alt-right. Andy, I could maybe understand where he was coming from, because Andy is certainly making a lot of money from doing all this shit with people from the alt-right. Which isn't a bad thing, but it's where he goes completely off the rails is when he starts saying it's bots, it's fucking hired trolls, it's
Russians.
I mean, it's like I think it was Dolphin that said it. It might have been Rob. If anyone was gonna fund this shit, it wouldn't be okay. We'll send these people to up the views and the super chats and all that. It'd be, hey, here's the fucking money. Keep doing what you're doing. You don't need the fucking middleman.
Yeah, you wouldn't see anything popping up in the super chats. You wouldn't hear about it. You wouldn't know about it. It would be behind the scenes.
You just have Tonka, Andy, me receiving a nice little check. Maybe a briefcase of money. If any of you guys want to buy me off, that's the way to do it, by the way.
Yeah, briefcases. We like briefcases, and we really like to be able to keep the briefcases.
Oh, yeah, if I don't get to keep the fucking briefcase.
And it has to be a nice briefcase.
And it's not like this duffel bag bullshit. I don't want a duffel bag. I want a briefcase, a nice one, like with pockets on the inside.
It's got a creak when it opens.
False alligator skin for me. I'm totally. If you're gonna give me a briefcase full of money, make it alligator skin. That's the because I want to carry it around afterwards when I'm done. I mean, like keep my files and shit.
I want a Game of Thrones briefcase. That's what I want my money in.
Dragon scale.
That's not period.
I don't care.
Broken Word in the chat has a very good point. LOL, like the alt-right has money. There's a handful of them who certainly have money. There's Richard Spencer. JF's probably got a decent amount. He's a PhD and all that. Yeah, the vast majority of them are backwater hicks. They're the same type of people you'd see talking about the goddamn niggers fucking my sister. They're not. Most of them are likely not the most successful people in the world. They're
likely not.
They're hicks. I mean, look at those actually take a look at the fucking Charlottesville thing, where you get them all fucking marching with their little tiki torch. These guys are
these guys are wearing polo shirts because it's the closest thing they have to a professional T-shirt.
exactly that's as fancy.
That's a fancy dress right there. Look, that thing's got a collar.
I
and
wore this to my cousin's wedding.
That thing's got a collar and 3 buttons, not 2, 3 buttons.
I am very suave. Thank you very much.
And that's why a lot of the time I don't understand.
And it's got a little dolphin insignia right here on the shirt.
Ooh, fancy.
It's why I don't get a lot of the bitching about Andy having these people on, and the bitching about the skeptics are calling out the SJWs, but not the alt-right. And that's because the SJWs are actually getting shit done. They are changing laws right now. They are posing a real threat.
That's because they're really loud and really fucking obnoxious. And nobody's ever told them no.
It's not so much that they're really loud and obnoxious. They are in positions of power. I mean, just look at Justin Trudeau.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how far these things can go.
I love how he interrupts somebody asking him a question to tell them they're using the wrong language. Like, forget what he said. Forget what he said. The fact that I'm sorry, somebody's questioning you, their servant, and you interrupt them to say, "I'm sorry, you used the wrong language." You little.
Somebody
peon.
else at that event fucking blasted him. It said he was like unhinged and shit like that. It was beautiful. There's a video of other people asking him questions that fucking blast the shit out of him. It's pretty.
Hey, do you realize that when you put certain groups as specialized groups, you actually alienate all the rest of society? Oh.
Okay. Holy fuck.
You didn't think about that, did you?
What a concept.
It almost seems obvious.
Yeah, it's like it's right out there. And by the way, I'd like to point out that at 41 total likes and dislikes and 82 people watching, we're exactly at half and half. Hit that like button, people.
Are we really?
Hit that button? I'll be right back. Ren, Thorn, whose tits are bigger?
Mine.
Friends.
Ren's in charge.
Yay!
Yeah, Thorn's like itty bitty titty committee.
No, that's some seniority I can get behind.
Well,
There's
I mean,
nothing wrong with being in the itty bitty titty committee.
I
Yeah, I'm not offended at all.
Never said there was.
A cup, B cup, C cup, they are still titties and they are still nice.
All of them are nice.
Yes, they are.
So long as they jiggle when I spank them, that's all that matters.
I'm not into that part of the body. Sorry, that's not my half that I get interested
You're into
in.
asses.
No, not so much.
Legs?
The other side.
Oh, just pussy.
Yeah, there you go. Right in there.
Oh my god. This stream
Laser guided.
always degenerates into titty talk. Well, I should say elevates into titty talk.
Elevates.
Well, I mean, you got Ren, and then you got me who sells nudes.
I so wish that I had been on
didn't do
Twitter
nudes.
during the election. I was not on Twitter during the election, believe it or not. Because I went on Facebook and sent out a message saying grab Florida by the pussy, and it got immediately deleted by Facebook.
Okay. I just need to say
so
something.
pissed off.
Like, the drama in the chat needs to stop.
Yeah.
This is really starting to fucking piss me off. You guys need to shut the fuck up.
My
one
dyslexia won't let me
else
keep up
keeps
with this.
going
What
on about it.
Yeah.
My dyslexia is getting the worst of me. What exactly is going on?
Nicole had some issues with another person named Reality Check, and now Nicole is going on about it. Braxy has stopped talking about it, or got timed out. One of the two. I'm guessing just stopped talking about it. And
More
she's
props to him.
And she's still talking about it.
Need to stop responding to people about this. Just ignore it. Stop it.
Hey, nobody respond to her, and if you're her, shut up.
That's why I'd said to generally the whole chat, fucking stop it.
Thraxy, I am not. You did not start any of it. You were responding to it. That was the only thing.
No. Look, nobody has to defend themselves. Nobody's in trouble. I don't give a shit. Just
You're not the principal.
yeah. Somebody say something funny in chat.
Okay,
and
so
be like,
yeah.
Comment
That is
on
for
what
coming
we're
up with dumb names for Prince of Queens, not drama.
yeah.
By the way,
Come on.
Zeal and Brockus, when's the wedding?
There we go. Dun, dun, dun.
We know
Holy
a
shit,
minister.
Brockus, you're gonna be one ugly ass bride.
We know a minister who can do it.
We do know a minister.
We can make it
Wait,
a
no.
country
If,
wedding.
if they're getting married on the cunt stream, then Schmeckle is probably going to be.
Hold on.
Michael can't officiate. We have to get Ichabod to do it.
That's on my bucket list. I can go and get like there's this course you can get to be able to get an official minister where you can officiate a wedding.
Next month? No, apparently the wedding's next month, according to Anon. Is Anon your wedding planner now?
I thought that'd be Kadunt.
Feminism is about equality, Samaj. It is.
Someone said write something funny in the chat, so that's the best joke I got.
Yeah.
Anon's the flower girl.
She's the flower girl. And the wedding planner. That's very, very
For the record, I honestly really hate that women entered the workforce and cut the value of labor in half. Just throwing that out there. And
you misogynist pig.
Chat, have fun with that.
Oh.
Yeah, now we do have someone in the chat asking what Prince did. Rob, can you sum it up quickly?
Prince of Queens threw on his tinfoil hat and thinks there's people getting paid to destroy other people's YouTube channels. And they are not getting paid directly. They are getting paid through means like Super Chat and Patreon.
Not
in order
even
to go after other people's channels.
It's an ingenious way of doing it. It's clearly an untraceable. There's certainly no paper trail when you do it that way.
Of course, he has no receipts.
Yeah.
Though the one thing that got me was with the $500 donation. He mentioned it multiple times.
He knew damn well where it came from. He was the one. He was there when everyone was freaking out over the mistake.
He's while trying to call us out for being involved in drama, and not just us, the Kumite, Andy Worski, Cog, Sinatra, all of us. While trying to call us out for being involved in drama, he's trying to stir up some drama and using a donation made to a grieving family to do so.
I hate to interrupt this, but we have to do our monetary responsibility here. This show, as well as many others here on YouTube, is brought to you by CRP, bringing you quality YouTube streams all over YouTube. Thank you, CRP. If you are not subscribed to CRP, subscribe to CRP. You love CRP. CRP is your friend. Subscribe
CRP is like
CRP.
Yeah, Non would like to point out, he also tried to use her to start shit, and she had to block him. Non, you never have to block people. You use that button a lot. But yeah, we pulled that up on the earlier stream that kind of got a little fucked up. He tried to start shit with the Non. This was before all of this crazy shit. He's somebody, I think it was Irate Prostate, pointed out Prince of Queens does something like this every month or so. It's like he's on a fucking cycle. I don't think men get PMS. So maybe does bipolar work on like a monthly thing?
Sympathy flow.
Yeah, some people are like that.
Yeah, it's I hadn't noticed it before it was pointed out to me, but it is a fairly common thing with him. He spurgs out every month or so. It's like the full moon rises and he turns from a bear into a wolf.
That's clever.
I don't want to make fun of him because he is quite possibly actually addled. But what else can you do?
Maybe he's cycling
like this.
It's like it's a
be angry or amused.
It sounds to me like what you would call a monthly cycle.
Exactly. It sounds like a cycle that happens according
monthly.
to monthly
cycle.
Schedule.
Almost like my wife's Aunt Flo coming to visit on a regular basis.
So he just has an abnormal amount of salt that comes in, and then he has
every month he gets a visit.
Salty cycle.
It's a salt cycle.
Yes.
It's you always hear about the cycle of the salt.
He's sulstruating.
If he truly is a bipolar or anything like that, are we technically, abusing the disabled?
And that's what I'm worried about, because it does seem like he might actually have some fucking issues up there.
Here's a question. Do you think that if he goes through menopause, he might actually end this salt cycle?
All right, Prostate said menstruation.
Menstruation. Oh.
No, see, I think once he eventually hits menopause and everything dries up, obviously because of vast buildups of salt. He's gonna have to turn back into a regular guy, and you know what happens at the end of the night when the werewolf goes back to man form. He's just a weak, pathetic little mewling thing,
just shivering naked in the woods.
Exactly, and I feel like that's where Prince of Queens is. I'd like to say metaphorically. I think that's where Prince of Queens is headed.
I'm curious.
Usually they have blood all over their face.
I'm kind of curious. Does anybody have any idea why Prince of Queens has this, like, I don't know, almost diabolical concept of Coach Red Pill? TM. Coach Red Pill.
I don't particularly like Coach Red Pill. From everything I've seen of him, other than the vast amounts of money he gives us to do this show. He's
an awesome clapper.
We got another bot giving us money.
Another Russian bot.
Giving us $5 from Mr. LM002, care of Coach Red Pill. What's everybody's daily driver and favorite car? This goes for you too, chat. I drive a last gen Hilux, and I love the Suzuki LJ10 Jimny.
All right, so
I don't understand anything said in that sentence.
I don't either.
He's trying to get everybody's make and model so he can dox everybody in the chat. Don't give it to him. Don't fall. It's a trap.
I just have a minivan.
No, I'm good because I have one of the most common cars ever. My daily driver is a Honda Fit 2007 model, bright blue, beautiful.
I don't know my maker model. Can I just give you my license plate number and you can?
Chief makes a good point. We're waiting on a moan, Smaj.
All right, let me give my answer first, and then I'll do that. So, my what I like to drive around in, and my particular type of driver, is actually quite good because I don't have to pay for it. It's the ETS public transit system, and my particular form of transportation is a bus of some sort. A very, very loud and crowded bus, but it's a personal driver.
I didn't give my favorite. My favorite's the 57 Shelby GT Cobra, but you fucking ruined it with your bus, man. You totally outdid me.
You can't outdo the bus. Also, I have the request on the chat. Oh,
see, for cars, I have a white minivan, and that's all I know. It's a very nice early 2000s nice white minivan, and I like any car that works.
I don't have a favorite car, but I am with Samaj and the personal driver in the form of the Chicago CTA system and the L.
If it's not 427 GT, it's not a real engine.
I mean, it can squash you flat if it runs over you.
Oh, and Malachite had a good one in chat. Prince of Pads.
Nice.
I like it.
I drive a Volvo S60, and my favorite car is, I gotta say, is a '67 Corvette Stingray. The thing is fucking sweet.
That is a. You said the 67. That's with the rounded back window or the flat back?
The rounded back.
I don't do cars.
I gotta go with the flat back on that one. The 64 is a better model. You gotta admit it.
If somebody's like, okay, here's money to buy a car.
It's on the '67, man. It's just so beautiful.
All right, we're gonna have to agree to disagree, or I'm gonna have to kill you. One or the other.
There we are.
I'm sorry. One more time. Say that one more time.
I said we're gonna have to agree to disagree, or I'm gonna have
No,
to kill
fuck that. Kumite.
Kumite.
Blood sports. Internet blood sport.
Yeah, let's get some real fucking internet blood sports here right now. Dolphin, Rob, I want one of you dead by the time we're done.
If you guys are gonna fight over cars,
Since you're not in person, we're gonna have to go in the honor system. I assume the loser will live up to the.
I don't feel like fighting to the death over a '67.
He's going
Dolphin,
for the 67.
fuck you, you're a fag, you're wrong.
64. I'm going for the 64. But here's the thing: I don't even like the Corvette. You drop the Corvette, you throw in
Then
the Shelby
what the fuck are you
GT
arguing
Mustang.
with me about, dude?
57 Shelby
Why'd
GT
you accept the Kumite?
will own
We're
you.
arguing about Corvettes here. Stay on fucking topic.
Because I've got a wild card.
Nobody wants to hear that bullshit, dude. Just fucking, just leave, dude. Just might as well leave, dude.
Nobody's calling anyone a hoe. Bloodsport's over.
I'm a piece of shit.
Apparently,
wait, hold on. Don't I get the phone a friend?
Oh god, was I the only one that stream I had to take off headphones and just turn off the volume for a little bit?
No,
like,
that one
ears...
particular stream. You're talking the one with Ranting Monkey, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that one I actually stopped watching. That was cringy as shit.
That was after where I was
that did not look good on him.
Who is ridiculous in that one?
Tonka. Both of them, but more
everybody.
How did Ranting Monkey do?
A Ranting Monkey wouldn't answer a fucking question with a straight answer. But Tonka lost it and just started screaming at the guy.
And screaming. Like, I had my headphones...
not even screaming sentences. Literally the word ho.
Like, Mr. Midnight's was like, what the fuck are you listening to? I can hear it in the other room.
I gave up on
away from me, halfway across the room. I could hear it from my headphones. I was like, oh, that's loud.
I had to take mine off and listen through the speakers, and then I had to turn it down.
I'll keep that in mind. If I hit the Kumite and I suddenly find myself like switching videos, I'll know why.
Yeah, it's like, oh dear God, I like my eardrums. I want to keep them in place.
Zell in the chat would like to know if I've talked about when Failure dug into me on the Kumite a couple days ago. First off, yes. But also, no, Failure did not dig into me on the Kumite. Geek Thulu dug into me on the Kumite. Failure and Tonka were very reasonable and not inaccurate with their criticisms of this show.
By the way,
Thulu likes
starting
shit with everybody.
I just want to know, just between you and me in the chat and like the internet who might see this video, you guys would let me know if somebody was talking shit on me on the Kumite, right?
No.
I just
if it was going on, I'd be like, you should be watching this too.
Stitches get stitches, Dolphin.
Okay.
I wouldn't tell you because
I want to know where everyone stands.
Too late for the Kumite most.
No, but for real, like, you're an adult, dude.
But yeah, as far as
although they would probably throw you an invite if they started talking about you on the
that's exactly the thing.
Most likely.
You'd know because Tonka would send you a link.
yeah.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to join. Kumate's always during work.
No, yeah, it's too early in the fucking morning. I do this shit all night. I can't wake up to do that shit in the morning.
Speaking
I
of which,
usually miss the first hour.
I usually come in around 11 if there's nothing else on, but I've been catching Mad Woman's stream in the mornings now.
No, now that Tonk is going so long all the time, I'm able to catch a few hours. But I mean, I used to catch like the last maybe half hour, because I wasn't awake.
anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and peace out with you. And it's been good chasing you all over the internet tonight, jumping from stream to stream, talking shit. By the way, Coach Red Pill, Coach Red Pill, Coach Red Pill. This stream is brought to you by Coach Red Pill.
Make that money.
Using Coach Red Pill Productions.
Before you leave, I know you obviously have to thank our generous sponsor, but do you have any words for the man who uncovered our sponsor's devious plot?
Oh, yes. My dear Prince of Queens, or Queen of Prince, or
Prince of Pads.
Prince of
Yeah.
Mini Keens.
Queen of Salt.
Princess
Or,
Salt.
look,
Queen of Salt. Here we go.
I got you. I understand. When you're done with your menstruation, and you've calmed down and things are back to normal and the alcohol's kicked out and the orange juice is kicked in and you're like, oh shit, I fucked up. We'll all be willing to hear your flat earth theories and debunk them. Peace.
We'll even let you come onto the constraint.
Yeah.
So
we'll
that you
even
can have our platform.
and not
to-
only
to-
will we let
theory.
you come onto the cunt stream, we'll let you come onto the cunt stream.
Ooh.
Wait, I'm
See.
sorry. I'm looking at our viewers right now. We got is that 88?
Hey,
Prince doesn't hit 20 very often. So we'll give him a larger platform.
I'll tell you what. If I can get 2 more likes, I'll peace out and I won't continue talking. But if I continue talking, you guys are really not going to like this. And I know there's. Oh, all right, there it goes. Peace.
Oh, they couldn't hit that fucking like button fast enough.
Also, I need to take off too. I actually have to be conscious for work tomorrow.
Everybody's
being
lonely.
conscious for work is really overrated. The day passes a lot quicker if you pass the fuck out.
I mean, I could go take a nap in like the storage room, but I think I might get fired that way. So
The bosses do tend to dislike that.
Just file a lawsuit saying that they fired you because you were a woman. You could totally get away with it right now.
I probably.
That whole thing, wasn't there a whole article about like letting women sleep during work because they need more sleep than men or something like
For
that?
fuck's sake.
So I swear to God, there was an article like that.
I
Sometime
have to go before the cancer invades my brain.
Yeah,
Have a nice
go.
night, folks.
Bye.
Go buy nudes.
Go buy Thorn's nudes.
Yeah. Go to Thorne's fucking. What's the site called?
Dazzle.
Yeah, her Zazzle store. She's got nudes. I assume of her. Yeah, it's in the chat. Click that button. Go there. Spend.
Also, turn off
What-
the filter
what-
on the bottom, or there will be no nudes because Dazzle's silly like that.
What's the average price for these nudes?
They vary from I think like there's posters that are like 19, and there's like decks of cards and stuff. There's a lot of stuff in there, and then there's also non-nude stuff for those of you with picky wives.
Yeah, she's also just got regular shit. Go there, get off to shit. Buy regular shit. She's got some good designs. Very soon she'll have a much better avatar. I'm working on one right now for. As you know, I'm the one that does all the cunt stream artwork. I'm very talented.
I like my avatar. Red Elf did it. It's very nice.
Rad Elf is actually our backup artist and our cunt team beta artist. I need to get back in touch with him. It's been a long time since he's actually done any artwork for us, but he's a very, very talented kid.
Yeah.
I think he's a kid. I'm not actually sure.
I know he's a student, but yeah. Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Have a good one, Thorn. Give Mr. Midnight a kiss for me.
I will. Good night.
Damn well better tell him it's from Schmeckle.
It better be a good kiss too.
Oh yeah.
Not just like on the cheek
I'll be right
bullshit.
back. I'll be right back. Samaj is in charge. Rob, bring in that guy. What I said to bring in the side chat.
I did. I threw him to both. I threw one to both.
Oh, good, excellent. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. All right.
All right, we are losing people quick.
Oh, you mean people in the chat, or you mean like people watching us?
No, people here in the stream.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that'll happen.
We're dropping like fucking
I'm the
flies
only chick now left.
Yeah, I mean, I'd send a
until
link out.
Schmeckle gets back.
I send a link out to Anon, but I don't think she's coming. I think she's just sleeping.
I threw out the link to a few people. We'll see if they catch it and jump in.
I swear, God, if AIU shows up in here, I'm going to blame you.
No, I did not throw the link to Devin.
Mm.
You're on a first name basis.
Although I
oh
may-
my God.
Well, I've talked to Devin before. But I did throw it to somebody who might throw it to Devin, so I'm not taking the fault for that one.
That's okay. I'm just joking about that part. I don't care if AIU shows up or not.
He's actually a pretty chill guy if he just jumps on a stream.
Mm.
He is definitely interesting to talk to.
I imagine so.
And he probably doesn't even remember who. I haven't talked to him in a while. He probably doesn't even fucking remember me.
Mr. ML0200. The nudes are not a lie. On Zazzle, you have to turn off the filter to see the nudes.
Scroll down to the bottom of the page and turn the filter from safe to off.
Yes.
And boom, internet magic.
There we are. We got Mark Como here. So if any of you
Oh, hi,
were
Mark.
tuning in for Twincest,
Oh, hi, Mark.
now's the night.
Twin
Mark, you're not doing the whole flirting thing well. Rob was very breathy there. You were supposed to respond in kind.
I know. I haven't seen Mark in a long time. I miss my reach arounds. Pixie
Gross.
Mike, why would you come in the stream with a broken mic?
Jesus Christ.
Get your shit together.
This is why you never make it as a guest, Mark. This is why you always get booted. You know what? First super chat gets Mark booted.
You got to organize yourself
come
out
on,
there, man.
you're the one that had me throw him the link. You're gonna throw him the link just to
I will boot him immediately if he crosses me in any way, shape, or form.
He needs to take the advice of like Jordan Peterson and start cleaning his room.
Mm.
Yeah,
Clean your room, Mark.
what's up with the whole
Find your
Jordan
mic.
and clean your room bullshit? I've seen that. I've seen that pop up a lot. I don't pay attention.
It
to
was
Jordan.
just something he said about like lefties and stuff. Just a general like you got to clean your room before you can start talking shit to other people.
No, well, yeah. I mean, essentially he's saying you
Or
got
not
to
lefties, but anybody. Yeah.
No, he's
sort out your own fucking life before you you tell others to check theirs.
Yeah.
Exactly. In other words, it's like before you tell people to check their privilege and all that, check your own, which makes a lot of sense when you really think about it. With that said, though, I mean, some of the advice of just clean your room, that's not real. It was also a lesson in like organize your life out. Set your affairs in order and just get some control over your life and how you're doing it. And some of that I agree with, but that seems like an oversimplification.
I feel like if I was Jordan Peterson and I was making an actual attempt to try to make a difference with things, and I had Jordan Peterson's voice, I'd maybe hire someone to speak for me.
Mm-hmm.
Being completely honest, there, I'd have somebody else. Even with my fucking voice, if I wanted to go out there and make a fucking difference, I'd have somebody with a nice deep voice do it for me. But sounded like Kermit the Frog. He had to know going out there. No, nobody's gonna take me fully seriously. Yeah, I mean, he's one of the only people I've seen that
People take you seriously?
Like a fucking puppet. He's taken seriously to the point where, he's got a lot of people arguing with him, a lot of people supporting him, shit like that. I don't know if anyone actually looks at him and goes, "Yeah, this guy is gonna make a difference," but he wants to be taken seriously.
Voice.
Yes.
Hey, there we go.
Every time I hop onto Discord, I have to like fuck with settings on my microphone and shit. I don't know why.
We're not on Discord.
I know, but I go from Discord to the Hangouts, and I have to change shit up for it to work.
Well, next time show a modicum of fucking professionalism and fix it before you show up.
I'm not a professional.
No, that would explain. Sorry, I keep thinking I'm speaking to your brother.
Right.
Your brother.
Wait, we're professionals?
I know who the fuck called us professionals. Oh yeah, Coach Red Pill. That's right.
Oh yeah.
He's the one that signs the check. He signs mine, professional schmeckle.
I thought
He's a YouTube scientist with the most credentials.
How's it going, Billy?
What's up, Schmeckle?
Oh, that
this
voice.
is the guy whose voice I would use if I wanted to make a fucking difference.
Rob, Mark, I gotta ask you, why do you guys sound so different if you're identical twins?
Really?
Different
You're the
mics.
first person in my life to say that we sound different.
Definitely
Different mics.
I know Rob's
Yeah.
voice. Yours is
My mic
definitely
is better.
not the same.
You really are about the first person ever. Everybody always thinks we sound exactly alike. You're fucking crazy, Billy.
Am I wrong, guys? Anyone here? You guys can't tell them apart.
They do sound different, but
Robin Mark. I want both of you to speak at the same time for a second.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Oh yeah, there's a definite difference.
Also, Schmeckle, Thorne saying in chat that Prince just posted a video to Contra where he refers to himself as an elder queer.
And an
some
elder
reason-
here.
For some reason, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Well, I mean, he is 36, so I guess he's
That's
old.
like an OG.
A lot of gay kids, but an elder queer. That sounds like some fucking fantasy shit.
Skyrim, the elder queer.
Right?
Is he adding?
Skyrim game?
It sounds like he's adding to the Cthulhu mythos. The elder
He's got
gods.
a
He's an
vibrating
elder.
wand.
Elder queer looking for Skyrim jobs.
Oh.
Prince of Queens is actually one of the elders of the Phagosian people. He resides in the deepest of caverns in Anus Mountain. And deep within, sitting upon his eternal flushable throne. Uncomfortably, of course.
What does that tattoo say?
It's not
on
a
you,
flush-
Schmeckle?
It's not a flushable throne, it's a Sibian.
Oh, God.
What does the tattoo on your chest say, Schmeckle?
The tattoo on my chest actually says Billy Bong.
Nice.
I thought it said aim here.
I got it when I was probably about 16, 17. It says immortal.
Immortal.
Do you still feel immortal there, Schmeckle?
No, I am
You're
aging
aging.
rapidly. Every part of my body hurts on a daily basis.
It's because your body's giving all its energy to your hair.
It's true. The hair, I am a reverse Samson. He got all his power from his hair. I give it all to my hair.
I thought it was because it was trying to keep your liver alive.
It's
That
really a
too.
little bit of that.
You ever have days where you wake up and your liver is just punching you right in the kidney?
No, my liver and my kidneys have an agreement to just play dead when they see each other.
They have a peace policy. They have like a no hostilities pact.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
By
like
this
North
point,
and
they
South
know they're
Korea.
fighting the same goddamn fight.
Yeah, but the troops are at the borders, though. They're like North and South Korea. just face.
Oh yeah, they're staring each other down. They got mean looks and all that, but they ain't touched.
Anybody watch that Tucker Carlson clip about like how the media is fucking sucking North Korea's dick?
And I didn't see the Tucker clip, no, but
I mean, I'm paraphrasing here.
I was
Tucker,
watching the opening ceremonies, and I was just like, like 100 miles away, aren't there armies fucking facing off each other at the border while we're going through this fucking bullshit with fucking lights and peace doves and shit like that?
that's the USA's fault, Robert. Didn't you
White
know that?
supremacy.
It's the USA's fault.
White supremacy.
Totally.
yeah, I really wish the states hadn't caused the Korean War. If you guys hadn't caused that shit, we wouldn't have the Kim family. We wouldn't have people calling Kim Song and what was it? She was stealing the show. She was
You see, like
absolute marvel.
that's what the Tucker thing is about. Is all these headlines like, yeah, she's stealing this show and shit. And then as his guest, he has on some old gray-haired cat lady looking motherfucker who's pro-communist and like sits there and tells you how great fucking North Korea is. And
Are you talking the dark chick he has on sometimes, like the graying brown hair that has like the waves?
Yeah.
no, I actually haven't seen. I mean, she might have been on before, but I haven't seen this chick on before. She's just looks like a middle school teacher with gray hair and fucking God, like what the thing she was saying. If you thought they were sucking fucking Fidel Castro's dick when he died, wait to hear what some of the shit she says about fucking North Korea. It makes me sick.
Did you guys see that BuzzFeed was actually slamming that chick?
Yeah, BuzzFeed called out CNN, and BuzzFeed was in the right.
BuzzFeed pointed out that you shouldn't actually look up to a woman who is part of a political group that runs gulags.
And then right underneath that, they had an article about Olympic athletes' crotch sizes.
Yes, this is true. They did have that underneath.
Well, yeah, maybe they're a little hypocritical there, but they at one point in history, and this will never be revoked. This is something that happened. BuzzFeed had a better take on something than a fucking mainstream news source like CNN.
Yeah, but if you find a gold bar in a trash can, do you take the gold bar or the whole trash can?
I'll take the goddamn gold bar, but I will
There you
always
go.
look at that trash can slightly more fun.
Right, you'll check that trash can a lot more often. I'll tell you that much.
Exactly. I will look in that trash can and see if maybe more gold found its way in.
Yeah.
That is a good point. That you make a good point. Who's smoking a bong? Oh, that's Robert. Robert's I know that bong sound.
He's muted, dude.
Oh,
How silly of you,
oh
Mark.
Billy Bong. Bong
Yeah,
smoking bong.
I wonder who's smoking the bong.
Oh, I didn't see
Smoke
his
what?
mute thing.
What's
Well, I mean, I know my brother has a bong sitting right next to him. So, I mean, it was.
you know I don't smoke
Rob
at all,
knows
right?
damn well that when he's on the job, he is not to smoke drugs. I'll be right back.
Are you going to test him? Are you going to test him, Schmeckel?
Yes, apparently now there's drug testing before you get your cunt stream / CRP money.
Oh,
You
is
know-
that what UA stands for? Did he name
The
it
only
after
way
like
you get
taking
any
a piss
goddamn
test?
money from this organization, funded entirely by Coach Red Pill, is if you you take a drug test, you got to take a piss and hair test, and we don't just take a strand; we rip out a chunk. It's in the contract, and you got to make sure you pass that with at least a clear on any of the soft drugs. We got to make sure you're down to party.
Is that how you get your hair? You just steal it from other people?
Yes,
Oh
yes,
yeah,
yes.
that's just a weave from all of my co-hosts.
Mhm.
Before I started this shit, I was bald.
You know that they gave you all their pubic hair, right? Like you're wearing a pubic hair weave.
Don't worry, the base of it is actually the luscious mane of hair that Wrath used to have.
He stole Raph's hair in order to make a wig for himself.
He got to be the first co-host. He paid the ultimate price.
You're like the Cruella de Vil of YouTube.
No, Raph paid the price so that the rest of us could keep our hair. Wrath gave up his whole head of hair.
Are you saying he's a saint? Saying he's literally Jesus Christ?
Well, he's a martyr. I mean, he did fight the stairs.
That's
What do
He
you mean
lost
he
that
fought the
eternal
stairs?
battle to the stairs.
What do you mean he
I'll have
fought
you
the
know, he
stairs?
only took on those stairs for me. Those stairs raped my sister. I've never been upfront about it, but I told Wrath, he was my best friend. I told him, and he tracked him down, and he almost lost his life that night.
Yes.
I can't imagine what it's like growing up, looking at those stairs every day and knowing what they did,
Every day,
and then
looking at those
having to
stairs,
use the
knowing
stairs
what
to
they
get
had
up to
done.
the second floor. Jesus Christ, man! I can't imagine. You had to ask them for help every day.
It's like you're getting raped all over again every time you come downstairs.
It's. I mean, I love Wrath for what he did, but those stairs, they're still standing.
Those stairs are still standing, and the stairs are a poor blight upon humanity.
I personally think we should have nothing but ramps. I am disgusted by stairs. Any form of stairs, even singular steps. I won't have it.
Not even
we
12?
should build a fucking wall and lock them all out. Oh, let's have a stair-free ethno state.
One floor. One
We'll make
Things
Mexico
that are
pay
on-
for the
like
wall
it-
and Canada pay for the ramps.
All right, I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna
wrapping up.
wrap up anyway.
Okay.
So before we do, Samaj, do that thing I always make you do.
Well, yeah, I could, except I got here late.
Oh, we're still on camera. Instead, just wrap up the stream.
Thanks for coming, guys. Bye. We're done. Oh,
There
yeah.
we go. We're fucking done. We had who the fuck did we have? We had
Smart,
everybody.
You're gonna get nowhere in life with that kind of attitude. I want to see some effort put
You
into
think-
everything you do, man.
You think I'm going to get anywhere in life on the cunt stream? Oh, my God.
Effort?
I'm joking.
Before
You hear
we
that?
shut down,
He's
I-
thinking about going solo.
Making thumbnails for the cunt stream is the pinnacle of your career, Smosh.
Oh, my God. What have I done with my life?
making thumbnails for the cunt stream is how you end up working for Disney one day.
If that actually happened, I will be thoroughly impressed.
Dude,
I
you
was-
may have to sell your
I'm
soul,
gonna
but
get you
Disney
involved in
pays
the fucking
well, dude.
band.
That's a good job.
As well as Coach Red Pill.
Look, no knocking on Disney, all right? I'd gladly take a Disney job. Marvel, on the other hand, no. I'd rather not work for them.
Samaj, real quick before you go, which Disney princess would you fucking bang?
Tangled. Whatever it is.
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, thank you.
All right, so we got
That's
a
a
$5
disappointing
donation
answer.
from Stephen Blackman. Says MSM sucking North Korean balls or bulge. VSF1 race girls focus on getting better cunts and smash like. So anyway, with that, we're gonna shut the fuck down. Other than the people you see here right now, we had Dolphin Radio and Thorn Midnight. Always
Opal.
forget what to call her. Oh, and Opal briefly.
And
Unfortunately.
Briefly.
Thank God,
Yeah.
briefly.
And thanks, Mark and Billy, for coming on.
Yeah,
Briefly.
right now we got
Started a
Mark,
little late.
we got Billy Bong, and then you got your usual fucking beta co-hosts, Ren and Robert Como. You already know who the fuck Samaj and I are. Get the fuck out of here. Go home. We're done.